The freedoms that Americans enjoy are protected and ensured by the men and women of the armed services who put their lives on the line for our country and what it stands for. These same men and women protect America from invasions, from acts of aggression from other countries around the world. These same men and women know that they may be called upon to lay their lives down to protect our country, and they're willing to volunteer to form this line of defense. The United States has been involved in many wars and military operations around the globe. These actions have led to many military heroes losing their lives for our country. Memorial Day is that one day of each year that is set aside to remember those that have laid down their lives for all the citizens of America. Why do we celebrate Memorial Day, if you was to ask me? It's a holiday designed to honor those who paid the ultimate price to protect and ensure the freedoms that Americans enjoy each and every day.
Regardless of whether a person supports the current war or not, or even the previous wars throughout history, the fact remains that hundreds of thousands of soldiers went to war for the United States of America. They fought hard and they fought well, and they fought for reasons that may or may not have been righteous in everyone's eyes. But they pledged themselves to the cause. Because they believe in the United States of America, and they believe in themselves as a soldier, and they died for it. For commitment, we must never forget them.
When I see the graves of hundreds of men and women neatly aligned on an impeccable carpet of green grass and pictures of our nation's cemeteries, I think of how each of these tombstones signifies a great American hero. And this is just what Memorial Day commemorates, the brave men and women who lie underneath the earth just so that we may stand proud on the ground above. These men and women gave their lives selflessly, thinking not of themselves, but of the future of the citizens of the United States of America.
We try to meet up every Memorial Day, actually, just to celebrate the fact that this country's free because of that young man's sacrifice. He wasn't a very old kid, actually. He was about 20 years old. And even though every year I get older, I still remember that young man and what he did in order so the rest of us can do what we do every day.
Memorial Day is an important day for all Americans. It gives us a chance to honor and remember our fallen heroes and comrades and remember them so that as we continue to make progress in Iraq and Afghanistan, any of the sacrifices that were made in the past will never have been in vain.
It's important not to forget about the people who have paid the ultimate sacrifice, because we've all been willing to do it just by putting on the uniform, and each day that we live that they don't is pretty much a gift from them, and we need to keep that in mind whether we wear a uniform or not.
I like to try to celebrate Memorial Day by remembering those three guys and what they did for my life and how they changed my life and how I try to keep up and live up to what they stood for. The kind of man that I should be and the kind of person I should be. And every time I think about them, it always brings back very powerful memories that sometimes it's hard to do and to think about them because you are here and they're not. So that's what Memorial Day means to me.
Memorial Day means a day of remembering soldiers that have fought and fallen, those that have served and are now watching us serve proudly, passing on generations of tradition.
We need to make sure that everyone understands that freedom isn't free. There are individuals that put the suit on every day and go out and do the things that they do because they're volunteers, and everyone should be made assured to remember that there are soldiers out there that are paying the ultimate price, and we're doing this job not because we were forced into it, but we volunteered to come in.
Memorial Day is a special occasion for every American. It reminds us of the brave men and women in all branches of service who have given everything and fought and died for their country. I take time today in a moment of silence and honor and respect for the dead soldiers who have fought bravely for my country, and I thank them every day.
Soldiers are here to protect the Constitution of the United States of America and the freedoms for the Americans. And a lot of Americans tend to forget that no matter what war soldiers fought in, airmen, sailors, Marines, every one of them had to spill blood in order for them to enjoy this day. And that's what I try to remind people, that today, Memorial Day, is a day of reckoning. It's a day of remembrance, and it's a day that I will never allow my comrades' memories to fade. So I keep them close to my heart. I try to remember them as much as possible, and I try to honor their memories as best as I can.